I just got back from giving 2 social media presentations to some high school students. And I'm currently in a POTS flare-up. So I was really concerned, would I be able to give the presentation the way I wanted? I wasn't too worried about having to sit, which I did. So something about POTS is it can cause brain fog. And that is absolutely something that I deal with. And sometimes it's really bad to where I can't find my words. And these aren't like complicated words that people have a hard time pronouncing. These are very simple, basic words. Like my husband and I were at the grocery store the other day, and I knew we needed cream cheese, and I couldn't think of the word. I knew what it looked like. I knew it was a white block. I knew what I needed it for, but I was stumbling, and it took me a minute to really think about it, and then finally it came to me. That will happen, or I'll kind of mumble my words, just because there's so much brain fog. And so I was really concerned with doing this presentation, and I had bad brain fog yesterday. And so I was just so concerned that, would I be able to give this presentation? Like, would my message come through? Would they understand what I was saying, or would I struggle? Would I mumble? Would I stumble over my words? And so last night I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm just praying so hard that I'd be able to deliver my message. That I wouldn't have brain fog. That I wouldn't feel terrible. And I just kept repeating to myself, my body is healthy, my body is strong, and my body is healing. Because I do believe that parts of my body are healthy. I do believe that parts of my body are strong. I also believe that parts of my body need healing. My message with social media isn't going in to talk about how bad it is. There's always 2 sides to everything. That's just not the message I deliver. I've seen way too much good. I'm not naive, and I know there's stuff on social media. I know there's bad. I know people use it for bad. But my message was that social media allows good people to do more good. And yeah, it allows bad people to do more bad, but that they get to choose how they want to use social media. I did talk about the pitfalls and the dopamine hit, but I also taught them how to use social media. And it was just amazing because there's just so much symptoms to POTS that are so unpleasant. Brain fog being one of them, especially someone who's a writer, who's a speaker. I struggle writing now. Like it's so intense, the brain fog. It reminds me when I was sick and had cancer and was on chemo. It's that type of brain fog. But I'm just so grateful that I didn't have that, right? And you know, that reminder that prayer works. It doesn't matter what we're dealing with. Yeah, I'm doing things proactively right now to try and heal my body. It's not fun. So many people that talk about POTS publicly on social media always show them passing out, and it brings awareness and it brings attention. I think it's great, but that's not the only thing that POTS causes. The symptoms, there's so many symptoms that it causes, one being brain fog, which is so hard for someone who is a speaker, so hard for someone who is a writer to not be able to do those things as well. So I'm grateful that it went good. My message came across, and I was able to share what was on my heart. For all of those struggling with visible illness, I've been there. With invisible illness, I'm there right now. It's real. I get it. Just know you're not alone. Prayer works. Whether it's meditation, affirmations, however prayer looks to you. Talking to our body works. Not all the time, but it does.